Oh, thanks. You didn't have to buy mine. I could have gotten it. Uh, well, thank you. No. This is perfect. It's the one I always get. I'm surprised you remember. We just don't get ice cream that often, is all. But you always have been the kind of person to pick up on stuff like that. Mm. I know the last thing I probably need is sugar, but God, I love ice cream. Do you want to sit over there? That looks like a good spot. Okay. There you go. Is yours good? Oh, good. I'm glad. I mean, I feel like it's pretty hard to get ice cream wrong. Although I say that, but then I've definitely had times where I ordered something and then it really wasn't that good. But well, honestly, that really wasn't their fault. I mean, it was a situation where I was trying a flavor I wasn't sure about, and I ended up really not liking the flavor. But it's not that it was a bad representation of that flavor or anything. Like it tasted like you'd expect it to if you were someone who would regularly order that flavor, or at least a flavor that's like that one. But it wasn't a flavor I was used to. I mean, I was trying it out for the first time, and I just realized too late that wasn't a flavor that I was a big fan of. And honestly, that probably had nothing to do with the brand of ice cream or whatever. It's just the situation where anyone could try to make a version of that flavor, and I probably wouldn't like it. But then I guess if I did find one that I did like the flavor of, then that would kind of poke some holes in the idea. But I mean, in general, the point stands that if you're ordering flavors that you already know that you like, it's pretty hard to find an ice cream that doesn't taste at least okay. And oh yeah, you're right. I should probably eat some of it before it melts. It's really good. I mean, it being this hot out makes it a real relief, but it also does make it melt that much faster. Summer's really trying to hang in there this year. Oh, here. I can't make it any cooler temperature wise, but I can do this. There we go. A light breeze. Should make it feel a little cooler at least. Yeah, I'm excited to get started in the higher level air elemental studies this semester. I'm not taking many credits in it, just two courses, since I'm kind of swamped with other stuff, and I'm not in any rush, anyways. But it'll be nice to go deeper into that field of study. When I was, going for full certification, I put more of an emphasis on filling up my open slots with, you know, a, a broad array of different kinds of classes to make me more well rounded. So I didn't get to focus as much energy on specifically air elemental studies as most air elementals probably would. So even though I got my full certification at the end of last semester, I'm still a student since now I'm pursuing an additional air elemental certification. But I'm taking this one at a slow pace. I mean, this is just for my own enrichment. It's not for any kind of job I'm trying to land. So I'm doing these studies on my own timetable. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy semester. I'm sure. I mean, I'm officially hired on as full-time staff with the academy now, which is great. um, that session of the damn 101 course that they let me teach last semester went really well, and I I really enjoyed teaching, but I also really like the administrative side of things as well from being a guidance counselor. So I haven't really figured out which side of it I want to go into long term. I mean, the truth is, I can really do both. I mean, being both an admin and a professor, that's something that a few other people have done too. I'm sure as I get some more experience in both, I'll figure out what I want to do for sure. And in the meantime, I'm just really excited to be doing more of both. I have 3 sessions of the damn 101 course to teach this semester, and I'm taking on more students in my counselor role now that, the continued studies are such a small part of my schedule. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I mean, being able to help people out as a counselor has been one of the most rewarding parts about being here. And most sessions of that damn 101 course are a complete train wreck that basically just acts as a commercial for why you should attend the academy, which is ridiculous because it's being taught to people who already are at the academy. Like, you're preaching to the choir, you know? I mean, the class should focus on things that actually matter to new students, like what resources are available to them, what kind of certifications they can pursue, what kinds of clubs and groups exist here, where to go to find the things you need help with, stuff like that. I mean, they need a syllabus, not a sales pitch. And luckily, I have a lot of freedom to try and adjust and improve that old curriculum to, well, to turn this class into something that will actually make a difference for new students. So I'm really excited to get working on that. I mean, if I can make some headway, then hopefully the changes will be something that can be picked up by all the other sessions of the course that are offered. And maybe I can help put together some new courses that I wish had been around when I was first starting out. Like, I got into being a guidance counselor in my 4th year as part of, well, what was basically an internship program, if you could even call it that. It would be really cool if that program for becoming a counselor had a few courses associated with it too, to help guide you through that and get you some credits so it's not all just extra work outside of your studies. I know that that's a thing with some unempowered college programs where internships can earn you credit toward your degree. We should have something like that at the academy. Once I've got a little more experience with teaching under my belt, hopefully I can push for that to happen. um, well, thank you. That's really kind of you to say. I hope I will. I think it'll go well. I mean, I got great feedback on that first course I taught. But what about you? What are you excited for in this next year? I mean, I know we got your schedule all figured out already. Oh, the games. Yeah, no, I mean, of course, I knew they were coming up. I guess I just didn't realize that it was already time for them again. That's crazy to think about. Are you gonna be trying out? Oh, nice. That's awesome. I'm sure you'll do well. Well, I'm sure Damien and Hux will too. I mean, what Damien plans to do, he does. That guy's got more determination than anyone I've ever met. And I don't know if faith can move mountains, but I'm pretty sure when he really lets loose, Huxley could. I've always told him he should try out. I'm glad he's going for it. And I'm glad you are too. You're gonna do great. Me? Oh, no, 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 no. No, it's not really my speed. Competition's just really not my thing. Yeah, it's just, not for me. Well, I mean, I technically can still participate because even though I'm fully certified, I'm still pursuing my air elemental certification, so I meet the requirements. But I yeah, I don't know. Besides, it's a huge event. I'm sure it's going to be, you know, all hands on deck, staff wise. They're going to need all the help they can get. I mean, they're going to need lots of really powerful elemental and energetics to help reinforce the magic around the arena to keep it all contained inside. And a lot of those people will probably be staff who teach the high level E&E courses. So that's going to limit the pool of academy employees who can help out with the admin side of things. So I'm sure they'll want me to help out on that admin side of things. To take up the slack left by all of those ones being busy. But I'll absolutely be there cheering you guys on. I can't wait to see how you all do. And if there's anything I can do to help you practice, I'm there. Count me in. Just say the word. I'm down to put my teaching abilities to the test. Hmm? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, leave it to me to talk until my ice cream is just a damn puddle. Oh, damn it, Lasco.